Howdy, hey, Citrus Gang. So, well, you're up there. Yeah, today, if you don't know me, I am Lemon Guy, or Lime Guy. So I'm just going to be giving a little bit of insight about how I made these fellas right here from the newest episode of Citrus Bros. By the way, out now. Go check it out on our channel. It's really good. There will be some spoilers about maybe it depends. There might be some spoilers about some of these guys, so yeah, go check it out now. There's a card up above, crap like that. And yeah, without further ado, oh yeah, I also have Lemon Dude here with me. Yeah, I don't know if you can hear him, but yeah. So without further ado, first guy we're going to be talking about is Purple Guy, aka Mash. Okay, so yeah, here's our first fella we're gonna be talking about. Mash. He's as you can tell, he's the lead singer, of Revolvers and Poppies. Or yeah, I mean, he's really the only singer. He kind of takes over the whole show. So one thing is extremely, funny story about Mash. He's actually unlike the others. I made those in the span of 2 days during the Super Bowl. Before the video. This guy, however, he's pretty different. He was a school project from last year, so that's the year before. So he didn't have all this to start with, the hat and stuff. So we're going to like dissect him a little bit. Right off the bat. I don't really want to show that. Yeah. So he has like a hat. It's barely connected. I only made this connection for the thumbnail of the last video, for the Citrus Bros. Again, check out now. But yeah, it's literally just this metal bar and some tape. So yeah, it's not very impressive. It used to be a lot of these guys build, especially him, because I really didn't want to mess up the face and stuff of the old design too much. But a lot of these guys, they use pipe cleaner a lot, which for him, it works pretty well, besides on the hat. The hat, it just completely fell off. So that's why I'm using the metal bar system. Plus, he really doesn't have it for too long in the episode, so it doesn't matter. So yeah, just right off the bat here, you can see most of his hairs are gone, which is fine because, spoilers, he's going to lose most of his hair from banging his head on the wall, an episode whenever he comes back. If he comes back, I'm not even sure. But yeah, as you can see here, I can just go ahead and take those out. So you can see the corrugation is tore to pieces, if you can see that there. But yeah, his legs are literally just pipe cleaners. Nothing really insane about him. That's one of the major flaws with these figures, or I guess plushes. I don't really know what to categorize them as. But yeah, as figures, they don't hold up at all. They can't hold up, because they're pipe cleaner. Pipe cleaner falls. So yeah, without, I guess, pipe cleaner, that's fun talking about. But let's talk about the actual details of this man. Because right off, let me grab this. As you can see, this guy has a lot. Yeah, they really do. But yeah, you can see he has a lot less line work on him. And again, that's because it was a school project, and I kind of wanted him to look a little bit more fleshy. While these guys, I took a lot less more time. This is probably a bad example. You can see, yeah, he has like kind of weird 3D parts. Like normally I make the mouth 3D, unless he has like a sunken in mouth. He's just kind of odd. No teeth lines, just some details that make him look a little weird compared to the rest. Now, I was actually thinking about remaking him for the episode, but I thought, I might as well. I was already straining myself with doing the rest of those guys in the span of 2 days. So yeah, I just kept this guy around. He works. So yeah, there's the back. There's my there's my A+ signature. He's got one ear. pretty odd. He's the only guy here who has an ear. I was thinking about redoing this part, or specifically like giving him another ear or giving these guys ears, but it just felt a little pointless. It's like an iconic part of him, I guess, now. So yeah, there's not really too much to dissect here. Like, he's extremely, simple. See some cardboard lines. I did not paint this very well. But yeah, not much to talk about with MASH. Overall, I guess I'm giving these scores. I guess I'll give MASH a 7 out of 10, maybe 8, but I think 7.5 because the line work and the fleshy bits kind of throws me off a little bit, but he's fine. All right, so next on the chopping block here we have Blueberry Man. Yeah, the rest of these guys don't have names. The only one who really has a name is MASH. So we're just gonna call him Blueberry Guy. Where do we start with him? Well, I'm actually gonna hand over the mic to Lemon Dude over here, so he can give some commentary because he does voice him.
Yep. Famous for JBL speaker.
His iconic line.
Yes. So I made the guitar, and he actually
he did make the guitar.
Yeah. Lime Dude actually made Blueberry Dude.
Yeah.
And so I did not have any thought into this. I just put some silver and pink on it because I thought it was his colors.
Yeah.
And I don't really know where that voice came from.
Yeah, that voice just came to me. That was kind of off the block.
Yeah. So I guess his main colors are just being a blueberry and pink.
Yeah, pink and a little bit of gold / yellow.
Yep.
As teeth there.
And kind of looks like a pig.
Actually, he does kind of look like a pig.
And if you guys are asking,
that's his cheek.
Yeah, this is his cheek.
It kind of looks like he has a big zit or something.
Yeah, I thought it was Lime Dude started to do it. I thought it was his guitar reaching over and he was gonna grab it, but actually it's double cheek.
Yeah, it's his cheek.
So yeah, he's kind of just plain compared to some of the other dudes.
Yeah, he is a little more plain. Yeah, thanks for the commentary, Lemon Bozo.
Hey.
So actually, I can show the back on this one. You can see this janky connection.
His arm fell off 5
Yeah,
times
it literally.
We were, making the second one.
Yeah, in our third recording. Yeah, it kept falling off. So now he has. I kind of like this. It's like an action feature. He's karate. He can karate chop. Yeah. But yeah, the guitar also fell off. He used to have his arm wrapped around. I'm pretty sure you can see his pipe cleaner is pretty frail. So yeah, it just kind of broke off. He's got his metallic glove / I guess robot.
His first design was actually to have a lot of hair.
Yeah, he was gonna have a lot of hair.
And a lot of blonde hair that he looked emo with or something.
Yeah, but I kind of just made this up. Yeah, because
bald.
Yeah.
So you can see the little lines.
Yeah, there's bald lines and stuff. I can get closer there so you guys can see. All right. So yeah, I guess that's all we really have to say with Blueberry Dude, and on to
3 JBL speakers.
I have one more for the road. Okay, so while editing this video, something came to my attention. So Lemon Dude, he thought it would be funny to grab the clips on a microphone that you put on your shirt. That's why the audio sounds bad. I was using one of those stupid little clips. Right now I'm on my actual microphone. But yeah, he was using one of those little clips, and he kept flicking it back and forth. There was a really annoying popping. Frankly, I don't have the audio equipment to fix that because I was just recording on my phone. So I just cut that section. Basically all you need to know is yellow guy. His really annoying hair, his sticks, the tips fell off, and Lemon Dude voices him and stuff, so yeah, that's all you really need to know. On the green guy. Alright, so the last one of the bunch is, the old man, the old green man.
Lima Bean.
Yeah, Lima Bean is his nickname. So yeah, I voice him. I do the old man voice, and you want a lollipop. So if you,
Yeah,
I'll let you guys make a guess what old rock and roller he's based on. Not rock and roller, but I guess quote unquote metal
you guys
artist.
might not get this
Yeah.
this is hard.
Well, yeah, it's an old version. All right, I'm just gonna tell you, it's based off old James Hetfield. I'm not a Metallica fan necessarily, but I thought the resemblance was uncanny. So when I was first making him, because he was gonna have an opening jaw, you can
like a crocodile.
yeah, that looked really ugly.
Yeah, I was not here.
He wasn't here.
Here while you made
Yeah,
the lima bean, like the old dude, and
yeah.
blueberry.
He wasn't there.
I
So
just
you can
a
see a little bit of my bean resemblance coming through.
I don't know about those orange eyes still.
The orange eyes are a
This
little.
guy's like one of my least favorite.
He's probably my least favorite just on looks.
Show him the back.
Oh yeah, the back.
Yes.
Okay.
He has those dumb strands of hair. I hate them.
Yeah, he has like a ponytail,
Yeah.
which is the James Hetfield look or whatever. He has a pretty lame guitar. We made this up like last minute.
Yeah, like whenever we were gonna make like the thing, like the episode.
Yeah.
Like, Lime Dude just like grabbed a piece of cardboard and colored it, and
Yeah, I just colored a piece of cardboard and played it off as
same with blueberries, but at least this
well, I
one
mean,
has,
Luke
like,
put a little
more
bit more
shape.
effort and stuff. Yeah, I just kind of scribbled whatever design. Yeah, you can see the differences. So yeah, that was our creator commentary. But now over to the table. I guess let me go get some supplies, and I'm going to show you guys how to make your own guy. So yeah, at home. Let's. Alright, so this is the commentary section of the video. Basically, I'm just going to explain to you how to make your own cardboard guy. You can see on the screen. So as you can see, I already cut out my shape. I didn't record me cutting it out. But yeah, I just went with a triangle. Lemon Dude made the weird other Phineas looking guy. But yeah, first thing you should do is you draw on a face. Just to give you like a guideline. It helps, trust me. Winging it doesn't work very well. So as you can see, I drew my face here. Not the best thing in the world, and you can always change it later. That's what I like about doing it in pencil is, it's not as difficult to paint over it. Speaking of paint, okay, do not do what I'm about to do. Don't put paint on your piece of paper. I was trying to do this pretty quickly. So take your merry time. I was just trying to finish this quickly. But yeah, as you can see, I was mixing my paints on there. Get your desired color. Though you might want to do it a little bit more dramatically the first time around, a little bit more solid. And then on your second go around, then you can make it a little bit lighter. That's what I do. Also, on this first one, you can paint over your guideline a little bit. It doesn't really matter. The guideline, But yeah, I like to go over. I'm going to add a 3D mouth. I didn't put that on video. A 3D mouth and 3D eye. I suggest. But yeah, moving on to part 2 of this. Okay, so after you wait about 20 to 30 minutes, you can come back and add a second coat of paint, like I was explaining. You can make it lighter. As you can see, I'm kind of covering up some of the finer details. You can go back over them. It's good to have a reference sheet, like I had here. It's kind of covered, but yeah, a reference sheet can really help you out. So yeah, have a reference sheet. Remember where things go, and right now. Just kind of mixing paint for the teeth. Normally you want to try that. You don't want to do like very basic. You don't want to make their teeth like pure white. I mean, it depends on your character, but for me at least, I like giving them a little bit of like a stain to it. I'll correct. Yeah, I wasn't working with very like good materials. I not it was by choice completely. I don't know what I was thinking. I was kind of rushing. But again, if you take your merry time, yours could look better, if not leagues ahead of my originals. Not even just this, my original guys. Yeah, you can post it in my community tab. I just opened that up. So yeah, you can post whatever you want in there. Plus this, I'd really like to see some fan-made stuff. But anyways, yeah, so if I were to give some advice, I guess you want to make sure not to have too many 3D sections in your picture that or in your guy, because it can kind of overcomplicate things. Yeah, I did a little bit of a cut here because there wasn't much going on. But yeah, this was after I added the blue eyes and now magnifying details. But yeah, don't add too many 3D sections. It might overcomplicate things. It really does kind of come down to what you're doing, but having some 2D details kind of does help spruce things up a little bit and make it seem a little bit more, I don't know, creative. So yeah, what else? Make sure, oh yeah, pipe cleaner. Pipe cleaner doesn't have to be used for the limbs necessarily, or in general, but it definitely does give it a little bit more of like this crappy sort of, I guess like junky vibe. Not even just junky, but like literal junk vibe. Just like crappy, homemade sort of feel. It just gives them more personality. As you can see here, I'm adding in the limbs and stuff like that. I'm going to add in a couple of eyelashes in a second. But yeah, you should hopefully have your finished product by now. If you enjoyed this tutorial, like, subscribe, all that good stuff. And here soon it's about to cut back to my actual voice, so yeah, enjoy that. My real-time reaction, if you know what I'm saying. Alright, so this is the finished product. Gosh, this took too long.
He spilled paint everywhere.
I spilled paint all over the place.
And I'm eating a hot dog.
So, the little Dorito fella doesn't really have a name. You can name him in the comments if you want. If there's comments on this video, YouTube's age restriction stuff, it has some difficulties. It's really annoying. But yeah, also, you guys at home, if I have the community thing, I know YouTube has this, like, community feature, yeah, no, if you guys can, I'll probably open that up if I can, then, yeah, send in, I know a lot more people, I mean, to be fair, I was kind of stressing here to make this, but, yeah, no, you guys at home, if you want to make your own people, like your own little guys, and send in pictures on the community, that would be greatly appreciated. I'd really like to see if anyone can do better than me at some of this stuff. And yeah, thank you for watching. Next episode of Citrus Bros will come out sometime. We're uploading them pretty consistently. There might be a short, not like a YouTube short, but like a short film thing coming out here soon, so look out for that. And yeah, I'll see you guys. Yep, I'll see you guys in the next one.